Hey everybody, Dan here with Kingdom Way, an initiative of FCCI with today's post to incite and outfit your kingdom leadership. So I'm in the backyard this morning. Some of you may have seen posts before with some pictures in this place. This is my place in the summer that I just really enjoy spending time with God. And as I was doing so this morning, I had a few thoughts that are stirring in my heart that I wanted to share with you that I really hope will challenge you and help you to be a better leader for the cause of Christ in your company, in your organization, which you are called to lead. So the question I want to ask as we start today is this: what is your view of God? And what does it really matter when it comes to your daily work? My friends, it matters. There's a book, some of you may have heard it. A.W. Tozer wrote this book called The Knowledge of the Holy. And he was saying something to this effect. It's like, you show me a man or woman's person or view of God, rather, and I will show you what that person looks like 20 years from now. My friends, your belief, your theology, if you will, your study, your belief about God really matters. Let me give you one example that I hope will really encourage you. As I was reading this morning from Psalm 93, listen just what it says. Just pause and listen and let God speak into your heart right now in the middle of your day, whenever you're watching this, and breathe new life and new perspective on the challenges you're facing right now. Psalm 93, verse 1 and 2 says this: the Lord reigns. He is robed in majesty. The Lord is robed in majesty and he's armed with strength. And I just picture this throne with a bunch of machine guns and bazookas and a holy bicep that just bulges like nothing else. That's just my weird imagination. But listen to this verse right after that says, the world is firmly established. It cannot be moved. So my friends, one of the things that I think a big and broad view of God does for us is it all of a sudden makes the challenges that we're facing right now in our leadership just a little less small. And there's a characteristic of God that's called sovereignty, and sovereignty means that he is in absolute control of every circumstance in our lives. Everything that happens to us is Father filtered for those who are followers of Christ and allowed by God or dictated to bring about his purposes. That should bring us some great comfort and help. But let me share one more little example with you. It's actually not that little. I was just curious. So the world is firmly established; it cannot be moved. And I was thinking, that sounds crazy because the Earth is really moving fast, and it can't be moved. So listen to this, my friend. Did you realize that the Earth is spinning on its axis at the equator at 1,525 feet per second? That's roughly a quarter of a mile per second. And did you know that there's 86,400 seconds in every given day? So what does that translate? That translates to this. I did a little math this morning. That's my education came in came in handy this morning. So 131,760,000 seconds every single day. And that translates into almost the Earth moving at 25,000 miles a day. Wow. Isn't that magnificent? And yet I'm sitting in my backyard and I feel perfectly established and stable. I don't sense any movement whatsoever. You know, there's a lot of moving parts in our business. We have to hire employees. We have to manage them well. We have to constantly be innovative about new products and services, and how do we get those to market, and how do we get people to buy into the value that we know that we can give them, and all these different things through every day. But there's a lot of moving parts. But my friends, God, in his perspective, is just like my backyard now. There's nothing moving in his mind. He's not pacing the floors of heaven, fretting about what's going to happen next, chewing his fingernails or anything like that. What difference does that make in your life and what's going on right now in your leadership? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. And I want to encourage you, be in the Word every single day. Be in the Word, because because we gotta constantly broaden our view of God and let that shape every decision, every thought pattern, and how we show up in our leadership. It makes a difference, my friends. The best gift you can give the people you lead is the gift of righteousness, and righteousness comes first and foremost with just understanding who God is. Man, I just want to tell you how much I really love you. I really do, and God loves you way more than I could ever. And even if I've never met you, I love you, and I'm praying for you today to allow God to just seep through every pore of your being and to be a vessel that moves His ways and His patterns forward in everyone else's life, because it makes a difference. My friends, share your comments and thoughts below. Share how God shapes your view of Him and how that makes a difference in your daily work life. Please, I'd love to hear it, and others be blessed by your comments by sharing below. So thanks for listening, and I hope that you'll keep seeking to make Him famous as you make your work and your ministry one. Lord bless you. Have a great day.